Wait, what the hell is happening here? Left click. Before we get started, can I just say something? This is new. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Okay, I know I haven't done an intro yet, but basically, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you start the game up, it asks you to set the actual time. What's going on here? What's with that? A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favourite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Okay. Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to some more of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So, I obviously uploaded the first episode of this as a bit of bonus content on the channel a few days ago, and went down fairly well. People seem to like it, I actually went and looked on Google just for some clues in terms of finding the new content. So we're going to continue on, we're going to see what else we can discover. Now, from what I understand, apparently, this version of the Stanley Parable has about 19 different endings to it. That's quite a few. I'm trying to count how many the original Stanley Parable had. So that 19, that figure that I just said, that counts endings which the original had, as well as new ones that have been implemented in this version. So I'm trying to count, what endings can we remember from the original? Obviously there was the freedom ending and the nuclear ending, if you go down the usual route. There's obviously the whiteboard ending, the museum ending, that's 4. Was there the heaven ending as well? Is that counted as one? When you do all the inputs and then you go to heaven with all the buttons. So that would be 5. Obviously there's more. There's the confusion ending, that's 6. Obviously there's the ending where, I think you remember where you're above the roof and you can see Stanley in the room. So that would be, what, 7? I'm trying to remember how many others. And then obviously there's the ending where you go through the video games, like what would normally be Minecraft and stuff like that, but actually in this version of the game it's Firewatch and Rocket League. So that's 8. I think there's about... No, there's more, isn't there? There's more, because there's also if you throw yourself off the cargo lift in the warehouse, so that would be 9, I think. Yeah, and then there's the suicide ending, where if you take the cargo lift but you jump onto the thing, the walkway, and then go through the red door, yeah, that takes you to an ending where you can commit suicide, so that's 10. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think there's probably about 10 endings, isn't there, in the original Stanley Parable? So that means 9 new endings, I'm guessing, there or thereabouts, in the Ultra Deluxe. And so I think we found 2 of them already. So we discovered the new content ending, where you just go into the room with the sign, and he's like, the narrator's like, well, that's it, the new content. And then there was also the memory zone, which I believe that leads to another ending in its own right, where there's the skip button and all that. So I think we got 2 endings, 2 new endings in the last episode. So we're going to try and find more. Now, from what I understand, basically what you have to do is you just start the game, and where that door appeared, the new content door, which took us down the new route, that should reappear, I believe, at some point. In probably the same location, except it changes in certain respects to let you know if you've unlocked a new route. So we're going to throw ourselves back in. You've been gassing along enough. Let's do it. Begin the game. So I think you just have to sort of keep beginning the game over and over in order to get the new stuff, from what I understand.
This is the story of a man named
I think we can sort of skip that. I don't think we need to listen to that again. Oh, achievement unlocked, welcome back. Achievement unlocked, get your first achievement. Oh, wow, okay. Suddenly I feel very fulfilled. Right. So let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also, technically, I think we could get the achievement again for this if you click this 5 times. Because that was the thing in the original, though, I think.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, so we could do this again. I can't remember if I did this in my original playthrough of the Stanley Parable, but it was essentially, you know, where you just like click all sorts of stuff and then it gives you an achievement. Kind of curious though if anything will be different about it. Oh wow, okay, you can spam click it like crazy.
I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Yeah, just spam that left mouse button. Go on son. Yeah.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into
let's do
door
this.
number 417?
417 it is. We go over this way. 417 was over here, wasn't it? Ah. Ooh. Well, the new content door is different now, because it's got a freaking neon thing on it. Alright, so that means we've definitely got something new through there. So hang on, once we just do this, we'll go and do that.
Ooh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437 it is, old boy. Let's go over here. It's right there.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Will do. Don't you worry. Okay, hold on. I know this isn't new, but I just can't remember whether I did this in my original playthrough.
Now, back to door number 437.
Sure thing. So we'll just do this so I can say I've done it in my Stanley Parable playthrough. Let me just get rid of those screens as well. And also just keep my eyes peeled for any input
Let's
things.
see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417. You just constantly direct you back and forth.
Now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Yeah, I remember where everything sort of is here. Oh god. Like I say, maybe I did this off camera, I don't know.
This is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Coming right up. It's this one. Is that 416? Wait, was that 416? I can't even remember. Where was 416? Because there's 417. Shoot, where was 416? I could have sworn 416 was through here, because this is 415, but this doesn't actually have a number on it. Yeah. There's not a door with a number for 416 on it, is there? Because, no. Well, that's changed, so we can't get the freaking achievement, can we? Oh, son of a gun. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, fine. You know what? We're not going to bother with the achievement. We're going to go through the new content door again.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Will it take me to a new ending? Let's do this. Oh, 416. Oh, it's through here. Yeah. Well, I think we... Does this mean effectively you can't get the achievement once you've unlocked the new content door? Because 416 has now moved in here. Because I could have sworn by default 416 is out there in that corridor, but no, maybe not. Alright, well, let's go this way again, since something's changed. Oh. That's just over there. Okay, right, what do you got? What do we got? Once again, we're getting into the new content, folks. Let's see what's awaiting us down this route. There's always a bit of like an awkward silence with this loading screen, because it takes a while to load things in. Ah! Hello, hello. Alright, we're back here, back at the new content elevator. Is it going to take its time? Let's see now, let's see. Can we go in here then, right?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe...
No, it's turned out fine so far.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we...
Wow, this is going faster. Oh, what the...
Even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
2? Stanley Parable 2? Hell yes! This is going to be a demonstration.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I imagine they probably have. The end is never the end. Again, the Stanley Parable 2, 427. Nice. 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, okay, right. We're into it. We're into the flow of it once again. Gonna see what it is. What's that? Testing 2 printers at the same time. My God. That is just, you know, that's... You shouldn't do that. The galaxy might implode if you test 2 printers at the same time. Alright, let's go. What's this? Welcome Investor Showcase, the Stanley Parable 2.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation
Taste
and
the sequel.
long-term franchising potential.
Potential. The way he said that was kind of weird. Right. Oh, man. Look at this place. I love the carpet. It's very modern looking. Let's see now. Photos. Offpaintingk.tga. Oh, God. Getting gas from my tea coming up my throat. Look at this place. This is like an upgraded office. You see? No more of that dreary sort of yellowish backroom style wallpaper. It's all ultra modern now. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. It's the friggin' song, is it? Just the two of us. That one. Oh, hello. You want to let me through into this office now, are you? Oh my God, look at this. What have we got in here? We've got laptops instead of those clunky old desktop PCs now. Oh yes, this is future. This is the future. This is progress. More TSP, better TSP. Win-win, sequential mindshare, paradigm shift, synergy, brick-and-mortar approach, envelop client-centric marketing, the colour red, leverage holistic value, or leverage holistic value, however you want to pronounce it. New content is out, new content part 2 is in. Old and busted, new hotness. Boring sections of the chart, cool red section. Yes, cool red indeed. They're back, 2 doors. One world, one choice, 2 doors. Which will Stanley take? The Stanley Parable 2. Oh my God, this is so cool. It's like not even really anything that amazing. It's just really, it's awesome. Who'd have thought that you could make wandering through a random office so weirdly amazing, eh? Alright. We're going through there, are we? He's just sort of guiding us on. 2 Stanleys. Oh, Stanley Co-op.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Sarah's just gulping tea.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Meeting plan. 9 scrum, 10 design pitch, 11:30 break, 11:35 pitch design, 12:02 number 2 chat, eyes, ears, nostrils, arms, legs, question mark? Who took the red marker? Me. Alright. It's always funny like reading the little whiteboards and things in the background. Can we read things on there? Probably not. More office spaces, what's that? Crab, the ultimate sequel. In a world... Whoop. What? Sorry, what was that? Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. Okay. I don't know what that sound that I just heard was. It was a bit unsettling. I was just about to do sort of like a movie voice. In a world where crabs are people and make Yogscast references. Oh, wow. Stanley Parable 2. Let's see now. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. I mean, you're not wrong about that. That's true. What's that say? You are the sequel. Mind blown. Valued investors, this way to the show floor. Let's do this. Oh my god, look at this! Look at this! I've got like a little cinema over here. New features. Well, not really a cinema. It's the bus to new content. Nice. Can I go on the bus? No, I can't. Alright. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I feel like such a valued investor. Oh my goodness, look at this. Doesn't this look amazing? Whoa.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
New features? This is literally just like the friggin' Stanley Parable demo, isn't it? It's just going to be weird stuff. What the heck? Oh my god, is that like a giant Stanley? Except he's now cartoonish and stylized. Welcome to the showcase. Oh my god, it's like a little gift area. We can buy some t-shirts. This t-shirt is the best new feature. You're damn right about that. There's actually a QR code up there. I kind of want to know what happens if you were to scan that. Unfortunately, I don't have my QR code reader on my phone to hand. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching and you have a QR code scanner, just scan that, see what it says, see what it comes up with, pause the video and just take a look at it. Oh my god, where do we want to go here? Please, no screenshots. The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket, office decorations and infinite hole. Okay.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of...
What, Jesus Christ, there was like a little lag spike. Whoa, just then.
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh my god, we get a choice. Choice! Well, let's say, I mean, I like blue. Let's go with that.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Oh.
Get Well Someday it is.
Oh, for God's sake. So, as usual, my choices are meaningless. Okay, fine. You don't want the happy 12th birthday step-niece. Oh, wow, he's actually suddenly changed all the pictures.
Actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
I guess we're moving on indeed. Oh, we've just come out here. That's great. There's music, though. What's this over here? New content part 2 and all that. Free new and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Oh my god, I definitely want a free achievement. An easy one. Free achievement, get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works. Get yours right now. Let's do it.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yes.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I actually did look on the achievements. There is literally one, as you mentioned, that's called Test Achievement. Please ignore. Which I'm assuming you can't get unless you come down here. Okay, let's pull the lever. Let's get ourselves the Test Achievement. Look at this thing. Yeah.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Ugh, I'm going to have to leave a negative review now. I desperately wanted that achievement, and now my day is immeasurably ruined. I will find Davey Reedon on Twitter and I will hold him personally accountable for this. Alright, this is literally like the Stanley Parable demo, where you're going through and he's just showing you silly, random things.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle. I mean, technically we've already... Oh, it's 0.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
That's interesting though. If I'd not used all my jumps in the original jump circle, would I still have some remaining? Curious. Okay, game. Alright, sounds good. Hang on, was this the... Oh, this was the main area back here, wasn't it? Because I went sort of through. Hang on, there's still stuff around in here though, that we've not seen. Ooh. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. New features, new content, new ideas. The new updated ray-traced, more of the same, but in a good way sequel to the... Okay. No screenshots. Red is the new orange. A whole new office. In a whole new office, Stanley engages in his parable. Oh. Epilogue? Huh.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. We've still got to do the reassurance bucket. Settings World Champion. Infinite hole and free achievement. Let's go this way. Let's go up the stairs. What's this? Settings World Champion? Oh, does it not do anything? Okay, never mind. I'm guessing that's nothing. Maybe it'll open up later, who knows. Alright, what was the infinite hole? Because I don't think we've seen that, have we? Is it down this way? I'm kind of doing these in a bit of a weird order, I'll be honest, but what can you do, eh? You're just going to have fun with it. Wait, what does it say on that one? Whoa, I'm standing on the bloody couch. The holy moly, how deep can we dig? Concrete contemplations. Plain, reinforced, something stressed. I don't know, can't read the rest of it. Ooh, time depth. Nice. Opening, rim, depth infinite, surrounding area. Oh my god, let's have a look at this infinite hole. They've definitely jazzed it right up for me. Infinite hole chart. Okay. It just keeps going.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Okay, that was a bit unsettling. I thought the roof was coming down for a second then. Do I want to just jump into this? I feel like if I jump into it, I'm going to die. Like you do in the warehouse, but... This feels weird. Feels a little bit unsettling. If I jump down here and I die, is it going to send me back to the start and I'm going to have to find my way back here? I hope not, because there's still stuff to explore. Alright, let's do it. Oh god, this feels bad.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Is it?
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
G to return to the surface. Why, is it just going to go on forever?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
It's not an infinite hole, is it?
Great. Now,
okay.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
I get the feeling that you can die in there. I bet you it's not infinite. I bet you eventually hit the ground and just die. And if you die, it resets. Okay, yeah, I don't think we want to die, though. That's why I'm guessing, anyway. I don't know. Maybe we can come back here and try it at some point. Maybe it's counted as an ending. Who knows? Alright, let's go this way. Still got to see that giant balloon Stanley up there. Alright. Hang on, if I just go back towards the sort of entryway, there was still stuff... Well, hang on, what's over here? Collectibles. Let's have a look at this. What's the deal with the giant inflatable Stanley? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Well, I'll try my best, old boy, don't you worry. Giant inflatable Stanley. You gonna tell me anything? Nah. Ooh. Look at this fucking place.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video.
That's very dark.
In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so Stanley Parable figurines is the one sort of over here. Oh my god. There's a lot of mannequins or something over there. Almost feels like it's turning into a horror game or of some description. Alright, give me my Stanley Parable figurine, please! Nice little cartoon Stanley. Jesus. Ah! 1 of 6! Do I get an achievement if I find all of these, or is it genuine? Oh, like he says, there's no reward for it. Oh, we're back here.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Nobody likes getting rewards, now do they? Absolutely nobody. Nobody in their right mind likes being rewarded for doing hard work. Do you know what it kind of reminds me of, though? It was in that Pro ZD skit. What was the title of it? It's like games that think extra mechanics equals extra fun, or something like that. It's time for egg hunting.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
The Reassurance Bucket?
Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Give me the bucket.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, I'm up for it. Give me a fucking bucket. Okay, narrator.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Charisma?
I think that holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
It absolutely has.
The
Narrator, you're absolutely right.
On, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
So is that it? Do I just now have a bucket? I'm just going to carry this around, am I? Alright. That sounds good to me. I'll take my comfort reassurance bucket with me.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Wait, was there something off down here? Or was that the way I came from? No, that was the way I came from. No, this is something new over here, isn't it? The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Oh, I want to hear my name in the game. It'll be like Doki Doki Literature Club.
I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, it is. God, you're just going to inflate my ego so much, aren't you, narrator? Alright, what is the name? Is he actually going to read my Steam account, or is it going to be something silly? It's probably going to be something silly.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, the button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really
let's get in the zone.
The full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
I'm Jim.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I'm doing it.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Oh, I'm Jim. My name's Jim. I'm living a Jim life in my Jim house with my Jim family.
Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I am Jim. I'm Jim now. I'll press this Jim button with my Jim hands.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Okay. Jim's coming to press the Jim button with his Jim fingers.
Jim.
Oh, it hits even harder the second time.
Oh, it does.
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
It absolutely would.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Oh, can we all just press it one more time? One more Jim?
Whoa there, cowboys. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No.
Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
Oh! You took away my new identity! You bitch. I'm out of here. Jim. Jim. Jim and his Jim bucket. Playing the Jim Parable.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
It truly would. Would it not? Alright, so what else have we missed? There's gonna be... Is there more around here? Expo Hall 2 Guide. Oh, alright, we're here at 5, this map. It's all sort of done in a bit of a weird way, isn't it? Right. What have we not seen? We've seen the Infinite Hole. Where's E? Where's the exit? So I'm there. Staring at that. Is the... Oh, hang on. The exit is this way. Okay, so if we want to get out of here, we just go up that way. Right, I see. I'm just going to think, is there anything we've not seen, though? We've seen the jump circle, we've seen this map, we got the free achievement, the button that says the name, we did that. Merch, we've seen that. Settings World Champion, we saw that door, but it doesn't really do anything. Done the bucket. Office decorations, did we see office decorations? We may have done. Epilogue collectibles, okay, I think we have seen more or less everything, haven't we? Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, was it not office decorations actually? Oh, it was through there. That's right, it was the one with the balloons. That was it. Okay, I think we have seen everything. Though I feel like there are two possible routes we could go here. I feel like we could go down via the exit, or we could go back to the Infinite Hole, throw ourselves back in, and see, is it actually infinite? Because just the way he was talking makes me think it's not infinite. You can keep falling and you'll die if you hit the bottom of it. Potentially. Okay, we'll tell you what, we'll take the exit, and maybe in a future episode we'll come back here when we get the time and see, and well, check out the Infinite Hole again, if we get the chance, that is. Alright.
Alright, have you seen everything you wanted to?
Oh,
Ready
yes.
to move on now?
I've got my bucket, my Jim bucket, ready for some Jim reassurance. Ooh, interesting artwork there. Jim very much likes that. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? It's like a big viewing room.
What do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
I'm up for it.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay.
Let's do this.
Experience.
It's going to come out the hole.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready,
Here it
narrator.
is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, hell yes. What was that noise?
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
There's a couple of mini Stanleys down there.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Okay. Trumpet.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Oh.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it.
You want
I
to
can
what?
take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
I see, now you're talking, narrator.
With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction...
Comic Sans.
Is the Stanley Parable 2.
That's what you need, narrator. You need Comic Sans.
Alright, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
I'm looking. Oh! What? I beg your pardon? Oh my lord, it's the Stanley Parable 2! Fucking electric boogaloo, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yes, throw ourselves right in to this new red office. What's the deal over here? So is this counted as an ending? Oh,
This is the story of a
What?
man named Stanley.
Huh?
Stanley worked
Oh my
at a
God, it's the
company in
balloons.
his building where he was employee number 427.
It's different.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room
Wait, is something-
427 and he pushed
Hang
buttons
on.
the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others...
What's the world outside gonna look like?
Stanley relished every moment.
Is it just balloons?
As though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
The Stanley Parable
Something
2.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up.
It's just
to give
all
him
these
instructions,
balloons.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his
Yeah,
years
it's
at the
different.
company
There's got to be
had
something
this
else here.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Wait, what's that say under the
But as he came
desk?
to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wait, what was that say? There's text under the desk. Something 56 years. What? Oh, it's that. Partition Corp providing partitions for 56 years. Okay. Right, let's see what the deal is with all the balloons. They get well some
All of
days.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Del. Oh, wait a minute. It's the reassurance bucket. Hell yes.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Hell yes. Gotta take this with me. Can't leave this bit. Oh. Well, that's apparently blocked off now for some reason. It's just that there. Okay, things are changing. Things are different. This is what we usually expect from the Stanley Parable, so got to keep our eyes peeled. Right, so I've got balloons. The bucket has returned. 416 is back there. There's no new content door now. Hang on. Wait. No, something's going to be different here.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Should we enter the door on the left? Because things are different. What happens... I bet you things change now depending on what door you're going to enter. Because things are different already. Alright, let's go left. Let's just see where it takes us. And where this ultimately ends up. Alright, here's the meeting room.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Okay. Broom closet? Nope.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Oh.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you?
No.
The aura of jealousy
No.
is as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
How dare
Your
you!
relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket, as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Broom Closet, you are no longer my favourite ending. Huzzah! There we are. Wow, who'd have thought that the Broom Closet would get a massive character
I've
arc?
got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Ugh! Property
There.
of Stanley.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, Broom Closet,
Yeah.
with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Yeah! Fucking take it, bitch! Call you bitch
All right,
closet.
I've got
Oh,
a second sticker back here,
What?
and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
oh my god, thank God for you, narrator. I would never have known what it is I'm carrying in my hands. Alright.
You know
How many
what?
lines of
I
dialogue
could
is he
take
gonna
the
give?
name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the Broom Closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such
Kill
room I've
it.
ever been
Kill
in.
the broom
I'll see
closet.
you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Oh, he's just laid down the law there. Broom Closet versus narrator. Who's gonna win? Fist fight in the streets, bitches! Yeah! Take my fucking bucket, bitch! Is he gonna say anything else? You say anything else at all? Alright. I think that may be it for his dialogue for the Broom Closet then? Wow, we just had a whole friggin' character arc with the Broom Closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
It's basically everything we're going to do. It's just going to be done with the bucket now. Alright, sure. Executive bathroom? Oh, it seems we can just, like, go in here now. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a oh!
I
Yeah.
found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I will do. No, there's going to be something for finding all of them, I'm telling ya. Once you get all 6, something will happen. There's got to be. Something silly, probably. Oh, well, the existing bathroom just closed. Doesn't need an imp on there. Just keep your eyes peeled, folks. Also, I want to try something. I want to try something with the keypad over there. Because I think there's
Stepping
an
into his
achievement.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire,
8.
if not
Ah,
for the
there we
singular
go.
presence of the bucket.
It's 8!
And now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Well, I kind of already
Nor
did.
in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Okay, you want me to do that? 2, 8, 4, 5.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
You see, it's
Was
the power of
it
the bucket.
Knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay. Right. Oh, hello, number 3. Gimme.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-Stan?
Mini
Stanley
stands.
figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Cool. I'm so good at finding collectibles. Okay. I think we just follow the sort of default path here. Because we've got 3 of these figurines now. There's got to be more of them hiding around. And I'm telling you, something's going to happen when we get all of them. Even if it's just a few lines of dialogue.
Towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
I feel so reassured. I feel so comforted knowing that the bucket is here for me.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Ah, you see, now if you would normally go down there, you get to the museum ending. I kind of do wonder if there's going to be something with that, but I'm going to go through here for now. I kind of want to see, you know, what's just different, even if it is lines of dialogue and all that. Right, so we activate that.
Rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I like how all the lines of dialogue have just changed. It's now Stanley and the bucket. It's not even that big a change, but hey, we're doing this.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Oh, don't drop the bucket.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as
Bucket!
Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Oh, this character arc. Stanley X Bucket. I bet there's some great fan fictions out there on fanfiction.net. Right. I'm here for you, Bucket.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Maybe it did.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
You call him feeble. Alright, let's do this. Let's take the bucket and free the bucket.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept
I just had an image of him screaming into the bucket.
Someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Well, Bucket! Bucket friend! We're gonna free you!
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Oh, very droll, Bucket. Yes, haha. Alright, I think this time we're going to get the freedom ending. We're going to go for this. Stanley and the bucket together forever. Stanley and the bucket sitting in a tree.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
So basically it's the same ending as before, just this time
yes,
we have a bucket.
Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive...
They're gonna get married.
The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
Oh, that too.
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together.
As
with
married.
one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Buckets. Oh.
What? Wait. What was happening?
I knew something would be
Why
different.
had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
We're never going to be married.
Unbearable silence filled the room.
We'll never have little
lingering
bucket
in
children.
uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Oh. Oh.
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket.
No.
It needed the soothing warmth of the bucket.
Not the bucket.
Very lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place.
No!
Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Huh? Bucket, stay close. Stay close to me, Bucket. The bucket's gone! No! Wow, I knew something would be different there. It was just crazy, wasn't it? Alright. There's still all the balloons around here, though, which is kind of curious.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I think...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think we're going to wrap up here for this video. So, we found a load of additional new stuff there. We got a whole kind of new section, the Stanley Parable 2, and then we got the amazing saga of Stanley and the bucket, his bucket lover. So, I hope you enjoyed that episode, ladies and gentlemen. You see, whilst the balloons are still here, I'm still thinking that there might be more to this route that we're currently on, potentially. So, I'm going to, you know, just wrap this up here, and I'm probably going to record the next episode straight away, just because I can, just to see what there is. So I hope you'll join me for that when I get around to eventually publishing that on the channel. In the meantime, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like's always appreciated. But other than that, hope you'll join me for part 3. And on that note, I'll just say goodbye, everybody. Oh, hi, goodness, this group gets sidetracked easily. But where do we begin? Still looking and trying to work out what your town is, and I have no idea. Still don't really know what your talent is either, though you got a little mallet there. Are those ear defenders actually that she's got around the neck? Maybe some kind of craft or something. What's that in a pocket though that she's got there? It's like a little puppet coming out of a pocket. I can't quite see it too well. Maybe your visor is meant to be eye protection. Maybe you're some kind of tradesperson, or like a sculptor, maybe an artist of some kind. I don't know, maybe. I've already forgotten what your voice was. I think it was the... Oh yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I guess we should just jump into it. Signing will probably help us find more clues. I agree with Cherry.